Divorce is an emotional and life-altering event that can have a profound impact on families, particularly children. As society becomes more accepting of divorce as a reality, the effects of this family structure change are still felt deeply by those involved. One such concept that has been explored in the context of divorce is the term divorced parent syndrome, DPS, which refers to the emotional, psychological, and social effects on children of divorced parents. While it is not a formally recognized condition in medical or psychological literature, the term is commonly used to describe the struggles children experience when their parents separate. This article will delve into the psychological and emotional toll that divorce can take on children, the symptoms and characteristics of DPS, the role of parents in mitigating its effects, and the possible ways to help children cope with the challenges posed by divorce. Children's reactions to divorce can vary widely depending on their age, temperament, and the circumstances surrounding the divorce. However, some common emotional responses are typically seen in children of divorced parents. Divorce can cause feelings of abandonment, confusion, anger, and guilt in children. Children's reactions to divorce can vary widely depending on their age, temperament, and the circumstances surrounding the divorce. However, some common emotional responses are typically seen in children of divorced parents. Divorce can cause feelings of abandonment, confusion, anger, and guilt in children. Young children may have difficulty understanding why their parents are no longer together, and may even blame themselves for the separation. They may feel as though their world has been turned upside down, particularly if the divorce was contentious or involved significant changes in living arrangements. Teenagers, on the other hand, may experience anger, frustration, and feelings of betrayal. Adolescents may feel that the stability they once relied upon has been disrupted, and they may struggle with their identity as a result of the changing family dynamics. In some cases, teens may act out, withdraw, or engage in risky behaviors as a way of coping with the emotional turmoil caused by the divorce. These emotional reactions are part of a broader picture of what could be referred to as divorced parent syndrome. The term encompasses not only the immediate emotional fallout from the divorce, but also the longer-term psychological consequences that children may experience as they attempt to process the changes in their family structure. While the concept of divorced parent syndrome is not universally recognized as a formal diagnosis, there are several recurring symptoms that children of divorced parents may experience. Behavioral changes. Children may exhibit disruptive behaviors including aggression, acting out in school, or withdrawing from social interactions. These behavioral changes may stem from feelings of confusion, anger, or frustration about the divorce. For some children, the change in family structure may feel like a loss of control, and they may express their emotions through their actions. Emotional instability. Children of divorced parents are often more prone to mood swings and emotional instability. They may experience sadness, anxiety, or depression as they try to make sense of the upheaval in their lives. This emotional volatility can manifest in various ways, including crying spells, irritability, or an overall sense of feeling overwhelmed. Feelings of abandonment. One of the most significant emotional reactions children may experience is a sense of abandonment. When parents separate, children may feel as though they have been rejected by one or both parents. This feeling of abandonment can have lasting effects on a child's self-esteem and sense of security, particularly if one parent is less involved in the child's life after the divorce. Guilt. Many children of divorced parents experience feelings of guilt, believing that they were somehow responsible for the separation. They may think that if they had behaved differently, or if they had done something to prevent the conflict, their parents would have stayed together. This misplaced guilt can be exacerbated if parents inadvertently place blame on their children or use them as emotional messengers during the divorce process. Difficulty adjusting to new family dynamics. After a divorce, children must adjust to new living arrangements, which may involve living in two different homes or spending time with step-parents and half-siblings. The constant changes and shifting dynamics can be confusing and distressing for children, who may feel torn between two worlds and struggle to find stability. Trust issues. Children who witness their parents' divorce may develop trust issues that extend beyond their family relationships. The experience of seeing one or both parents break promises or fail to maintain a committed relationship can lead children to have a more cynical view of relationships in general. They may be more reluctant to trust others, including future romantic partners, as a result of witnessing their parents' divorce. Academic struggles. The emotional distress caused by divorce can interfere with a child's ability to concentrate and perform well academically. Research has shown that children of divorced parents often experience lower grades, a decline in academic motivation, and increased absenteeism. This academic decline can compound the emotional challenges children face, further reinforcing feelings of failure and anxiety. While the emotional and behavioral effects of divorce are common, there are several factors that can influence the severity and duration of divorced parent syndrome. Age of the child. The age of the child at the time of the divorce plays a significant role in how they are affected. Younger children may struggle to understand the reasons for the divorce and may have a more difficult time adjusting to the changes in their family structure. Older children, such as teenagers, may experience more intense emotions, including anger and resentment, as they navigate the complexities of their own identity during this transitional period. Conflict between parents. The level of conflict between parents during and after the divorce can have a significant impact on the child's emotional well-being. High-conflict divorces, characterized by frequent arguments, custody disputes, or parental alienation, can exacerbate the emotional strain on children. Conversely, when parents are able to maintain a cooperative co-parenting relationship, children tend to fare better emotionally and psychologically. Parental involvement. Children benefit from the continued involvement of both parents in their lives after a divorce. If one parent is absent or disengaged, the child may experience feelings of abandonment or rejection. On the other hand, if both parents remain actively involved, children are more likely to adjust well and develop healthy coping strategies. Support systems. A strong support system of extended family members, friends, and counselors can help children cope with the emotional challenges of divorce. Children who feel isolated or unsupported may experience more intense symptoms of divorced parent syndrome. Open communication with trusted adults, as well as therapy or counseling, can help children process their emotions and adapt to the changes in their family life. Parental mental health. The mental health of the parents can also play a role in how children are affected by divorce. Parents who are struggling with their own emotional difficulties, such as depression or anxiety, may be less equipped to provide the emotional support their children need. On the other hand, parents who actively seek help for their own mental health challenges and engage in healthy coping strategies can create a more stable environment for their children. While divorce can be a difficult and emotionally taxing experience for children, there are several strategies that parents can use to help mitigate the negative effects and support their child's emotional well-being. Open communication. Children need to feel that they can talk openly about their feelings and concerns regarding the divorce. Parents should create a safe space where children feel comfortable expressing themselves. Honest, age-appropriate discussions about the divorce can help children understand the changes taking place and reduce feelings of confusion. Consistent routines. Maintaining consistent routines, such as regular bedtimes, mealtimes, and school schedules, can provide children with a sense of stability and security. Predictability in their daily lives can help them feel more grounded amidst the chaos of the divorce. Co-parenting cooperation. One of the most important factors in minimizing the impact of divorce on children is cooperative co-parenting. When both parents work together to meet their child's needs and avoid putting the child in the middle of their conflicts, it can help reduce feelings of tension and stress. Therapy and counseling can be a valuable tool for children of divorced parents. A counselor or therapist can provide a safe, neutral space for children to explore their emotions and develop healthy coping strategies. Family therapy can also help facilitate better communication between parents and children and promote understanding and healing. Encouraging positive relationships with both parents is important for children, provided that it is safe and appropriate to do so. Parents should encourage their children to continue to have meaningful interactions with the other parent and avoid speaking negatively about the ex-spouse in front of the child. Fostering emotional resilience can be achieved by teaching children coping skills for managing stress and emotions. Encouraging activities such as journaling, exercising, or participating in creative outlets can help children process their feelings in a healthy way. Divorce is a challenging experience for everyone involved, but it is especially difficult for children. The emotional, psychological, and behavioral effects of divorce can linger for years, contributing to what is commonly referred to as divorced parent syndrome. By understanding the impact of divorce on children and implementing strategies for mitigating these effects, parents can help their children navigate the changes in their family structure and promote healthy emotional development. Ultimately, while divorce may lead to temporary emotional distress, children can thrive in the long term with the right support, love, and care. By providing children with the tools to cope with their emotions, maintaining positive relationships, and fostering a sense of stability, parents can help their children build resilience and move forward in a healthy, productive way. For more content like this, please like and subscribe.